Namaste everyone. Welcome to BHUUMI Yoga channel. In this series, I am going to guide you all through Moon Yoga flow. We all practice yogasanas to energize, invigorate and uplift ourselves. But this time, you may want to cool down your system. You may want to explore that calming side of yourself through mindful movement. And for that, we are going to do the Moon Yoga flow. In classical style of Hatha Yoga, the word Ha stands for sun and Tha stands for moon. And when we try to balance that sun and moon energy within us, we achieve that equilibrium. So, you can practice sun-oriented yoga techniques during winters and moon-oriented yoga techniques during summer. So, first we are going to practice Chandra Bhedan Pranayam. The word Chandra means moon and Bhedan means piercing. So, we will pierce our moon energy channel. For this, sit in simple cross-leg position, keeping your hands in Chin Mudra. And gently close your eyes. And observe your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keeping one hand on your chest, the other hand on your navel. Practice deep breathing, yogic breath. With inhalation, feel the expansion of your abdomen, your chest. Lifting your clavicles up. And then you exhale, lower down your clavicles, your chest. Moving your abdomen in. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. And after a couple of deep breaths, release your hands and lift your right hand. Close your right nostril. With your thumb, put your index finger and middle finger at your third eye. Inhale from your left nostril and exhale from your left nostril. Breathe in. And breathe out. Initially, you can practice 1:1 ratio. Observe the flow of your nadi. Observing your breath. And after a couple of deep breaths, through your left nostril, your Chandra Nadi, release your hands and come back to your normal breath. Inhale and exhale. And feel the effect of moon energy within you. And rub your palms on each other. Place your palms on your eyes, on your face, and spread the energy to all over your body. Slowly open your eyes. Great. Now from here, we will start with gentle warm-up. So straighten your legs in front and extend your arms in front. And we will move our fingers and our toes together. With inhalation, extend your toes, your fingers. And with exhalation, squeeze them in. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now after a couple of movements, start moving your wrist, your ankles together and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. After a couple of flexion and extension of your ankles and your wrist, gently start rotating your ankles and your wrist. synchronizing your movement with your breath. And do reverse rotation. And gently release. Now join your feet, put your hands at the back and we will do knee isolation. So lift your right leg, inhale and exhale, press your knee to your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And after a couple of breaths, grab your leg and rotate your knee here, clockwise. And anti-clock. Now release your leg, change your side, put your hands at the back, inhale, lift your left leg and exhale, press your knee to your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And after a couple of breaths, bring your knee to your chest and gently rotate your knee here, clockwise. And anti-clock. And release. Now once again, fold your right leg and grab your leg here in front of your chest and gently move your leg side to side. Mobilizing your hip here. And now gently insert your arms and join your palms in front of your chest. Broaden your chest, rotate your shoulders back. And stay here for few breaths. And after a couple of breaths, gently release your leg and change your side. Lift your left leg, fold your leg. Encircle your arms around your leg, move your leg side to side. And from here, insert your arms and join your palms in front of your chest. And after a couple of breaths, release your hands followed by your legs and straighten your legs, shake your knees. And now from here, you can fold your both the legs, sitting on the ground and gently shake your knees in butterfly position. And in butterfly position, inhale, lift your chest and exhale, fold forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And this time inhale and exhale, fold forward, extend your arms in front. Walk with your fingertips. And from here, extending your left arm, take your right hand at the back and try and grab your left thigh. Try and open your chest to your right side, getting into gentle spinal twist. And gently release your hand, change your side. Taking your left arm around your waist, try and grab your right thigh. Open your chest to your left side. And after a couple of breaths, gently release your hands and walk back with your fingertips. Straighten your legs and come back to your normal breath. Now from here, you can come up on your forefold, keeping your palms in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hip, and start moving your spine here. Inhale, look up, chin up, and exhale, look down, chin down. Moving your spine up and down. after a couple of breaths, gently rotate your tongue around the axis. Push your hip back. Make a nice big circle. And the other way around. And slowly come back. And now from here, tuck your toes in, lift your knees up. Exhale here, keeping your knees soft. Once again, inhale. Lower down your knees. Exhale. And push your hip back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Warming up your upper body. Inhale. And exhale. And after a couple of breaths, look forward and step forward. And now from here, grab your elbows and move your trunk side to side. Loosen up your spine, your upper body. Loosen up your neck. And now from here, release your hands and roll up with your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Rolling up fully in standing position. Now we are going to practice moon salutation. So as we all know, sun salutation is to energize the system. Moon salutation is to calm down the system. So in moon salutation, you have to watch your breath and be mindful when you are doing the movement. So we are going to start with standing position. Join your feet, and first let's give grounding to our feet. With inhalation, lift your toes, and exhale, press your toes one by one. Breathe in and breathe out. Come up on your toes, on your heels, moving your trunk side to side. And from here, once again, join your feet, followed by your palms. Engage your glutes, your thighs into Namaskarasana position, greeting pose. And now release your hands, lift your arms up, Urdhva Namaskarasana, upward greeting pose. Press your hip forward, tuck your tailbone here. Inhale and come back, exhale and bend to your right side. Stay here for few breaths. Inhale and come back. Lower down your arms and jump into goddess pose. So turn your toes out, feet out. Join your palms, extend your arms up. Close your eyes here and observe your breath. Awaken the goddess within you. After 3 breaths, you can extend your knees, extend your arms by your side into star pose. And now turn your left foot in, right foot out, getting ready for triangle pose. Inhale and exhale, extend your trunk. Put your palm on your ankle or shin, look at your left palm. After a couple of breaths, exhale, look down, inhale and come up. Now turn your hip to your right side, turning your body to your right side. Take your arms at the back, join your palms in the middle of your shoulder blades and getting into pyramid pose. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. And from here, inhale, release your hands. Put your left knee on the ground, getting into crescent moon pose. Lifting your arms up, join your palms over your head. And release your hands from here, sinking down to your right side, getting into side lunge, Skandasana. After a couple of breaths, either with support or without support, you can lift your hip and switch your side. This time to your left side, getting into side lunge. And from here, release your hands and turn to your left side, getting into crescent moon. Lift your arms up, join your palms over your head. And releasing your hands, extending your knees there, getting ready for pyramid pose. Take your hands at the back, join your palms in the middle of your shoulder blades. And releasing your hands there, turn your hip, rotating your trunk, getting into triangle pose. Open your chest, look at your palm. And from here, lift yourself up, turn your toes out, knees out, lifting your arms into goddess pose. And from here, releasing your arms into star pose, turn your toes in and jump back. Lift your arms up and bend to your left side now. Inhale and come back, exhale and release. Now the same thing we will repeat with the other side. Inhale, extending your arms, press your hip forward, take your trunk back. Inhale and come back. This time bend to your left side first. Inhale and come back. Exhale, jump to your side. Turn your toes out into goddess pose, lifting your arms. Inhale, getting into star pose. Turn your right foot in. Extend your trunk to your left side into triangle pose. Exhale, look down. Inhale and slowly come up. Turn your hip, your body to your left side. Take your hands at the back and join your palms in the middle of your shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale, fold forward into pyramid pose. From here, release your hands and put your right knee on the ground. Extend your toes at the back, lift your trunk, join your palms in over your head into crescent lunge pose. Release your hands and you can sinking down to your left side into side squat. Now to the other side, lift yourself up, walk with your fingertips, descend your buttock to your right side. Release your hands and turn your whole body to your left side, putting your knee on the ground. Inhale, lift your arms up. Releasing your hands, extending your knees into pyramid pose. Take your hands at the back. And from here, turn your hip, turn your spine and open your chest into triangle pose. Adjust the distance. And from here, come up into star pose and turn your toes out, knees out, lift your arms up into goddess pose. And from here, releasing your hands, jump back, lift your arms. And Namaskarasana, Samasti. And come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. So now we are going to practice moon salutation. In general yoga flow, we practice sun salutation. Sun salutation is about yang practice. It awakens the heat and light within us. Whereas moon salutation is about yin practice. It helps us to calm down and give restorative effect. So let's begin. For moon salutation, first, coming in standing position, join your feet and lift your toes, inhale and exhale, press your toes down one by one. Give grounding to your feet, breathe in and breathe out. Come up on your toes, on your heels, moving your trunk side to side and place your feet firmly on the ground. Lift your kneecaps, engage your thighs, your glutes, tuck your tailbone, pull your belly in. Lift your chest and inhale, lift your shoulders up, back and down. Coming into Tadasana, standing position. Now from here, join your palms in front, Namaskarasana, greeting pose. Now we are going to stay in every pose for at least 5 breaths to understand the entire sequence. From here, release your hands. Join your palms over your head, inhale and exhale, bend to your right side into side crescent. Look at the ceiling. Keep opening your chest towards the ceiling. Inhale and slowly come back. Now exhale and jump into goddess pose. Turn your toes out, heels out. And again, join your palms over your head. From here, coming back to star pose, extending your knees, turn your left foot in, right foot out. Inhale and exhale, extend your trunk to your side, getting into triangle pose. Keep pushing your hip forward and open your chest. Exhale, look down, inhale and come up. Turn your whole body to your right side, getting into pyramid pose. For this, take your hands at the back, join your palms and fold forward. From here, inhale, lift yourself up and put your left knee on the ground into low lunge. Lift your arms, join your palms over your head. Releasing your hands, sinking down to your right side, getting into side lunge. From here, releasing your hands with support or without support, switch your side, getting into side lunge. And release your hands. Turn your whole body to your left side now. Lift your arms up into low lunge. And release your hands, extending your knees here into pyramid pose. and lift yourself up into triangle pose. Inhale and come up into star pose and turn your toes out, knees out, getting into goddess pose. Inhale and slowly come up, turn your toes in and jump back, join your palms. Inhale, lift your arms and this time bend to your left side. Inhale and come back. Now exhale, jump to your side, turn your toes out, knees out, getting into goddess pose. Inhale and come back into star pose. Now turn your right foot in, left foot out, extend your trunk to your side into triangle pose. Exhale, look down, inhale and come up and come back to your normal breath. Now this way it becomes a complete sequence. So we start from center and we spread out, right side we finish, then left side we finish, and then again left to right, it becomes a complete sequence. So in the first round we try to hold 5 breaths. Now let's try to do it in a dynamic way. So we will begin again. Join your palms in front of your chest. From here, inhale, lift your arms and exhale, bend to your side into side crescent. Inhale and come back and jump with feet apart, turn your toes out into goddess pose. Getting into star pose, turn your toes in, extend your trunk to your right side into triangle pose. Coming back to the center, turn your hip to your side into pyramid pose. Inhale, slightly come up, put your knee on the ground into low lunge. Exhale, release your hands into side lunge. Switching your side here to the other side into side lunge. And exhale, turn your hip, getting into low lunge. Release your hands, extending your knees into pyramid pose. Inhale and come up halfway, getting into triangle pose. Inhale, coming back to star pose, turn your toes out, goddess pose. Inhale and come back, turn your toes in, jump back into side crescent. Inhale and come back, change your side again. Exhale and to the other side again. Inhale and come back, jump to your goddess pose. Inhale, getting into star pose, turn your right foot in to your left side now, triangle pose. Inhale and come back, turn your hip to your side into pyramid pose. Inhale and come up, put your right knee on the ground, getting into low lunge. Exhale, release your hands, sinking down to your left side into side lunge. Inhale and switch your side into side lunge. Exhale, turn your body to your right side into low lunge. Exhale and release your hands, getting into pyramid pose. Inhale and come up halfway, getting into triangle pose. Inhale, come up in star pose and turn your toes out, knees out into goddess pose. Exhale, release your hands, turn your toes in, jump back into side crescent. Inhale and come back. Exhale to the other side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and release. Wow, great. So if you'll practice this flow without break for at least 4 to 5 sets, you can see that moon energy flowing within you and you can see the effect. Come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Great. Now to settle down this moon energy, we will move to sitting position. Now to settle down this moon energy, we will get into restorative poses. So the first pose we will practice is Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining bound angle pose. For this we need a belt and a bolster. So we are going to keep a bolster at the back along the spine like this. Putting a bolster at the end of the spine, close to our lumbar region, and keeping your legs in butterfly position. So first we need to open the belt and make a loop. Once you open the belt, the other end of the belt you will put it in the buckle and take out from the other side of the buckle, making a loop. From here, you have to put the belt around your waist and the other side you will put it around your feet. Accordingly, you will adjust the belt. So sideways you can keep your buckle to make the adjustment easier. And you can fasten your belt as per your requirement. And from here, inhale and exhale, you can drop your spine, resting on the bolster, arms by your side. Resting in this position, if you feel that your knees are not getting any support, then you can also put 2 blocks by your knees. And stay in this restorative position for a couple of breaths, almost 10 to 15 breaths. 4 to 5 minutes. You can easily rest in this position. Watching your breath. Focusing at your hip region where your lower centers, your lower chakras are located. Staying longer in this position helps to balance the lower centers. And reclining on the bolster helps to open up the heart center. Keep your breath soft, long and deep. Now once you rest enough, in Supta Baddha Konasana position, come back to your normal breath and find your way out to come out of this position. Now from here, remove the belt and we will move to the next restorative pose, that is Supta Virasana. So for Supta Virasana, again we need a bolster at the back. Straighten your legs here. First we will try to rest at one side. So folding one leg at the back, you can get into reclining position on the bolster and stay here and try and descend your buttocks. If you have knee issue and you are unable to fold your leg from outside like this, Feel free to rest in the previous one. Breathe in and breathe out. And after a couple of breaths, inhale and lift yourself up. Now straighten your left leg and fold your right leg from outside. And from here, get into resting position. And after a couple of breaths, once again, inhale and lift yourself up. And now try to fold both the legs together. So you're folding your right leg followed by your left leg. Descend your buttocks. If you are unable to keep your hip on the ground, feel free to take height, more height. Adjust this position and then rest on your spine. But if you are comfortable sitting on the ground, get into the final position directly. Make sure you're joining your knees and your thighs together. It will give a nice stretch around your thighs and your knees. Arms by your side. Descend your buttocks and close your eyes. And after a couple of breaths, inhale and lift yourself up. Now we will give counter effect to our spine, making it again restorative. Place your bolster in front. Open your knees here. Sitting in Virasana position. Now this time we are doing Adho-Mukh Virasana. So pressing your navel on the bolster followed by your chest. And at the end you can drop your head. And keep descending your buttocks on your feet. And just observe your breath. Let go of your arms. Letting go of your spine. And after a couple of breaths, inhale and lift yourself up. And exhale, release. Now coming into seated position. And once again, checking your Chandra Nadi, your moon energy channel. So lift your right hand, close your right nostril, inhale from your left nostril, and exhale from your left nostril. Breathe in and breathe out. And see the effect in this nadi. In the beginning of the practice, how was your flow? And at the end of the practice, how your breath is flowing. Take your time to observe that. And after last exhalation, release your hands. Come back to your normal breath. And remember this moon energy throughout the day, till the entire day. And come back to your normal breath. And feel the effect of moon energy and try and keep it till the end of the day. And now join your palms and rub your palms on each other. Place your palms on your eyes, on your face, and spread the energy to all over your body. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you.